Doctors Today. Remarkable new discoveries in the world of medicine. Are you miserable during many summer days because you have hay fever? Do you know why the pollen of certain plants causes hay fever in those who are allergic? Have you learned what doctors are doing today to relieve the misery of hay fever? These questions will be answered in the program you are about to hear. The American Medical Association, in cooperation with the National Broadcasting Company and its independent affiliated stations, presents Doctors Today, a weekly report on the progress of medical science. Today, a report on the treatment of hay fever. We now hear Dr. W. W. Bauer speaking for the American Medical Association. Dr. Bauer.
For years, doctors have known that many people have a disease that reveals itself in a number of ways. The word they use to describe the disease is allergy, but the disease itself may appear in the form of hay fever, asthma, eczema, or hives. The person who is allergic lacks a natural ability to overcome the effects of chemical substances found in foods or weeds, drugs or bacteria, dust, or even substances produced in his own body. The human body is a very complicated chemical factory, producing a wide variety of chemical substances. Sometimes this factory cannot handle certain chemical substances, and it expresses this inability by excessive production of histamine. The person who has disturbed histamine control has an allergy. Medical science has found a way to combat this disturbance, especially when it appears as hay fever. People who do not have hay fever are likely to look upon the disease as if it were only a mild cold. This attitude makes the hay fever victim even more miserable and can lead to a crisis, particularly when a job is concerned or when a husband and wife are involved. I think you will find some important facts in the story of Norman and Nancy Anderson.
Here he is. You hide in the closet, Mother, and I'll have a little fun with him.
All right, dear.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweet. Well, what did you do all day?
Oh, I had a very busy day. Had a lot of shopping to do, and all sorts of things happened. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, you have? What now?
Darling, we have a visitor. She's going to be with us for a couple of days.
Well, who is she? Do I know her?
Oh, yes, you know her very well.
Well, why all this mystery? Hey, there's somebody here in this closet. What goes on here?
Why don't you turn on the light?
Well, I'll be darned. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Norman. You glad to see me?
Why, of course.
Have you got a kiss for your old mother-in-law?
I sure have. Well, this is a surprise.
Well, Tim came down for the hardware convention, so I tagged along. He has to go back tonight, but that is if you want me.
Why, of course we want you.
Well, aren't you nice? I really think you mean it.
Why, Mother, you know Norman's very fond of you. Come on, let's go in the living room.
All righty. Shall we tell Norman what we've been planning, or wait till he's had his supper?
Maybe we'd better wait, huh?
Say, what is all this?
You might as well tell him, Nancy.
It's your idea, Mother, not mine. You tell him.
But you said it's what you want to do.
Well, if Norman approves, otherwise...
Hey, will you please stop beating around the bush?
Well, Norman, you know how Nancy suffers during the hay fever season.
Suffers? Oh, I know she's uncomfortable for a few days when the pollen count is high,
Oh,
but...
Norman, I'm simply miserable for weeks.
You men are all alike. You have no sympathy for a woman as long as she can stay on her feet and wait on you.
Mother Dornbus, that's a pretty strong statement.
Oh, I realize you're a lot more considerate than most men, but...
But I'm still pretty selfish, is that it?
No, Norman, I wouldn't say that. It's just that you're so big and strong, you can't understand what we women have to go through sometimes.
Oh, he's really awfully kind to me, Mother.
Say, how did we get off the subject? The point is that Nancy was miserable for weeks last summer. Her father and I think that she ought to come up to God's country and stay with us during the hay fever season.
Well, for how long?
Well, if it's going to do her any good, she ought to come up for at least 7 weeks.
7 weeks? Ye gods, that's almost 2 months.
Well, not if you take a vacation and come up and stay with us.
I couldn't possibly take a vacation at that time, Mother Dornbus. That's my busiest season of the whole year.
Besides, it would mean that you couldn't go duck hunting this year, wouldn't it, Norman?
Oh, Mother, I'm sure he'd come if he could. I know how busy he is during July and August.
You know, Norman, if you really wanted to, you could give up your job here and move up to our country. Jim's told you half a dozen times he'll give you just as good a job and pay you more.
Well, you know how I feel about working for my in-laws.
Oh, dear. It's nothing but false pride. Well, Nancy, I guess you'll just have to suffer through another summer down here.
No, she won't, Mother. Nancy, this is what you want, isn't it?
Well, if you really don't mind, darling, I'll write you every day and call you twice a week.
Oh, personally, I think it's a good thing for married people to take separate vacations. It makes them appreciate one another more.
You may be right, Mother Dornbus. At any rate, we'll give it a whirl this summer.
Oh, just a moment, Miss Anderson. Where in the world have you been all morning?
I've been out making a call, Aline.
Mr. Holtman is very anxious to see you. It's quite important.
Oh, thanks. I'll go right in.
Now, wait a minute. You don't want to have the big boss see you with your tie crooked, do you?
Huh?
Yeah. Let me straighten it for you. Oh, there you are.
Ah, thanks.
Go right in, Mr. Anderson. He's waiting for you.
Thanks.
Well, if it ain't my young ball of fire, come in and sit down.
Well, thanks, GK.
Grossman tells me you swung that deal with Austin.
Yeah, they're coming in for $150,000. The contract is signed, and I gave it to Fred.
Norman, that's one of the finest jobs of selling I've seen around here this year. And I have some news for you. We're sending Sullivan out to our West Coast office.
Oh, say, that is news. When does he leave?
July 1st. That means that we need a new sales manager for our Chicago office. Have you any idea where we could find a man for that job?
Well, I'll think it over, GK. See if I can't come up with some suggestions.
Well, I tell you, Norman, I was thinking I might offer the job to the man with the best sales record in this office since January 1st. What do you think?
Who? Me?
As if you didn't know. Well, that's it. We'll pay you another $2,000 a year with the same commission. What do you say?
Well, I don't know what to say, because, tell you the truth, I was about ready to turn in my resignation.
What? Now, look here. I think we've been giving you a pretty square deal around here.
Oh, it isn't that. You've been swell to me. Everybody has. But my father-in-law has been making me some very fine offers.
Norman, let me give you a little advice. Don't ever go to work for your father-in-law. I don't care if he wants to pay you twice what you're getting around here. It's bad enough to work for blood relations, let alone in-laws. That's murder.
Well, it's a kind of a complicated setup. You see, my wife has a terrible time with hay fever down in this part of the country.
Oh, I see.
And up in Ashland, she wouldn't have any hay fever.
But how about you? You ever hear of mother-in-law fever?
Well, yes, I know what you mean.
Norman, your family ties are strictly none of my business. And I'm the last man who would ever come between a husband and wife. But I'm warning you.
I understand, GK. The only thing is, she's going to have to spend 7 weeks with her folks this summer, and, well, that's a long time.
Yes, it is a long time. But you have a wonderful future with this company, Norman. We like you. And you'll really go places if you stick with us. Tell you something else. The first time a job opens, we'll transfer you to a city where your wife won't have hay fever. How about it?
I don't know what more I could ask for, GK.
Norman, it may mean a few sacrifices for a while, but don't try to argue with success. If you can't stand 7 weeks separation from your wife once a year, you aren't the guy I thought you were.
Well, what's your hurry?
Huh? Oh, hello.
Congratulations, Mr. Anderson.
Thank you. How did you happen to hear about it?
Off this grapevine, naturally. Besides, I knew you were going to get it even before anybody told me.
Oh? Then you knew a lot more than I did.
Well, I knew that Mr. Sullivan was leaving, and you were the only salesman whose horoscope was right for the job.
Horoscope? Hey, are you kidding?
I know you don't believe in horoscopes. Well, I really don't either, but, it's surprising what happens sometimes.
And how did you happen to know my birthday?
You'd be surprised how much I know about you, Mr. Anderson.
Would I?
Yes, you would.
Well, thanks for your interest. And I'll see you later.
Oh, may I ask you just one question?
Sure, what is it?
Well, I was Mr. Sullivan's secretary, and now that you have his job, I can be transferred to another department. That is, unless you would care to have me as your secretary.
I see no reason why you shouldn't stay here as my secretary, Eileen.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, by the way, darling, I baked you a cake and left it in the cake box.
Oh, thanks a lot, Nancy.
And the shopping's all done if you want to fix yourself anything. I hope you won't be eating out in restaurants all the time.
Oh, no. I can always go to Mother's for a good meal.
Oh, yes, of course. Norman, I'm going to be so lonesome. You'll write often, won't you?
Why, dear, you know I will.
And you'll hear from me every day. Oh, Norman, you see? It's starting already. I knew when I saw the pollen count in the paper this morning I wasn't leaving a day too soon.
Well, it's going to be the longest 7 weeks in my life, but I realize now that it's the only thing we can do.
Oh, but it isn't. Darling, if you'd only take the job that Dad's offering you, this could never happen to us again.
And have people say that I married you for your money?
Well, how could they? You've already got a better job.
Yes, even your dad knows that.
Excuse me.
Say, isn't your car number 46?
Oh, yes, here we are. Darling, there won't be time for you to take me to my seat. You'll be a real good boy while I'm gone, won't you?
Say, are you really worried about that?
Well, if I was, do you think I'd dare to leave my handsome husband for 7 whole weeks? No, darling. That's the least of my worries.
Eileen, will you bring me the contracts on that Hubbard and Sampson deal?
They're already on your desk, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, yes, I see them. Thanks.
Excuse me. I don't know what made me do that.
Maybe this isn't one of your better days. What does your horoscope say?
Oh, now, please stop teasing me about my horoscope.
Well, we've had a pretty busy week. You find me a hard man to work for?
Oh, yes, you old slave driver.
Well, of course, if you want to be transferred...
Oh, please don't have me transferred. I'll try to do better.
Eileen, I have no complaints. You're doing excellent work.
Oh, well, thank you. I really enjoy working for a man who pitches in and gets things done. You've made my job so much more interesting.
Well, it's good to know that. It's been a tough week, but this is Friday. You'll have the weekend to rest up.
Yes. Oh, which reminds me, Mr. Holtman called just before you came in.
Huh? I wonder if he's still here.
No, but he gave me the message. He wants you and Mrs. Anderson to come down to his place on Long Beach for the weekend.
Mrs. Anderson is out of town.
Yes, I know. I heard you say that, and I told him, but he wants you to come anyway.
Well, I still have a lot to do on those estimates for Peterson and Turnbull.
Well, of course, I could take my book along so you could give me dictation.
So you've been invited, too?
Oh, yes. Miss Huntley and Miss Baker and I've also been invited. Isn't that nice of Mr. Holtman?
Yes.
I'm really serious about helping you out with these estimates. I'm sure that we could find a place where you could give me your notes, and I'd have them all typed up for you by Monday morning.
Say, you're a darn good scout, Eileen. I suppose I should knock off for the weekend. Tell you what, we'll let those estimates go until Monday and take it easy. Do you like tennis?
Oh, I adore tennis. Only I'm afraid I'm not in your class. Tennis was your sport in college, wasn't it?
Oh, say, how did you happen to know that?
I have confidential information about you, and I never betray confidences.
You're sure you didn't find it in my horoscope?
Oh, now, Norman, please. Oh, my. What I said. Calling my big boss by his first name. I hope you will overlook this breach of office etiquette.
Well, of course, this is a very serious offense, Miss Dunlap. This could cost you your job, and even your old age pension.
Oh, go ahead and fire me, Mr. Anderson, but please don't take away my pension.
Aline, I think this is going to be a very pleasant weekend. Say, you'd better be careful or you're going to get too much sunburn.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
Here, slip into your robe.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Norman Charles Anderson, Jr.
You're quite welcome, Miss Aline Frances Dunlap.
Oh, isn't this perfect?
Yeah, would be if I didn't have such a guilty conscience.
Oh, not really. What do you have to feel guilty about?
All those estimates that I put off doing until next Monday.
Oh. You know, I thought you might bring that subject up, so I came all prepared.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I have the blueprints in my shorthand book. They're in my weekend case. Shall we retire to some quiet nook and go back to work?
Hey, are you really serious?
Well, of course I'm serious. How do you think I feel knowing that my boss has a guilty conscience? Come on. I'll change into my shorts and we'll get loads of work done before the cocktail hour.
Oh, no thanks.
No? Why, Mr. Norman Charles Anderson, Jr., shame on you.
Oh, let's just lie here on the beach and be lazy.
Well, what do we have here? A couple of toasted...
Oh, hello. How do you do, Mr. Holton?
Now, don't bother hopping to your feet just on my account, young lady. Just make yourself comfortable.
Thanks.
Hello, Norman.
Hello, GK.
How's the old hay fever today?
Hay fever?
Oh, pardon me. It's your wife that has the hay fever in your family, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
You have hay fever too, Miss Dunlap?
No, fortunately, I don't suffer from it.
She was born under the sign of Scorpion. Scorpions are not allergic.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
What sign was Norman born under?
Scorpion.
I see you have a lot in common. So I leave you two scorpions until time for cocktails. I suppose you'll both want stingers, huh?
Nancy, Dad and I are going to drive over to Spring Lake for the regatta. Would you like to come along? Oh, what's the matter, dear?
I've wondered why Norman hadn't been writing lately. Oh, I know.
Good heavens, what's happened?
Do you remember a girl named Madge Carlson?
No.
Madge and I were in high school together. She's tall and blonde, very sharp features.
Oh, yes, of course.
Madge works in the same office with Norman, and she was nice enough to write me a little office gossip. It's a very fine letter. She doesn't exactly blame Norman. She thinks the girl's at fault.
What girl?
It's his secretary. Madge says she's rather attractive in a way. She doesn't say what way.
Well, what's happened?
They were together during the last 2 weekends down at Mr. Holtman's estate on Long Beach. Oh, it's nothing serious. They were simply swimming. But then he took her to lunch the other day.
Oh, well, that's still not very serious.
How do you know it isn't?
Well, I don't know, but I don't think Norman is the type who'd make a fool of himself.
Mother, I'm going home. I'm going to take the next train back.
Oh, but you can't go back right in the middle of the hay fever season. You'll feel awful.
How do you think I'll feel if I stay up here wondering about my husband?
Nancy, I don't think it's serious. I'm sure Norman is too sensible to get himself involved. This is just a little office gossip. Why, if you go back to him now, you'll come down with hay fever, and you'll look so unattractive alongside that girl in his office. Why not wait until you can go back to him looking fresh and beautiful?
I'm going to take the next train back to Chicago.
Well, all right if you insist, but I hope it doesn't wind up in a divorce.
Your blood pressure is a little above normal. Nothing to worry about, though. You're the type who tends to have blood pressure a little above the normal. Well, that's all I can find, Norman.
But I can't get a good night's rest, Doctor. I only sleep a couple of hours every night. Just roll and toss all night long.
How long's this been going on?
Almost 4 weeks. I just can't sleep. Worry about my wife and all sorts of things.
You worry about your wife?
Yes. She's away up in Ashland.
Oh, I see. For how long?
All during the hay fever season. She's gone 3 weeks now, and she'll be up there for another 4 weeks.
You mean to say that your wife has left you for 7 weeks in order to avoid having hay fever?
Well, it's the only way she seems to be able to get relief.
Huh. Well, there was once a time when I sent people away during the hay fever season, too. But I don't anymore.
Oh?
How long has it been since Mrs. Anderson has seen a doctor about her hay fever?
Oh, it's been several years. Maybe 4 or 5.
Huh.
But for a long time, her parents tried to find a cure for her. But that was before we were married, of course.
Norman, I've known you for a long time. There's nothing wrong with you physically. But mentally, you're under a strain. If I were you, I'd ask your wife to come home. I think we can take her through the hay fever season.
She hates living here until the pollen count goes down.
You tell her to come back, and I'll take care of the pollen count. There's no need for her to go to another climate.
All right, Doctor. I'll call her long distance. I may be able to pass an insurance exam, but I want to have her with me before I take out any more insurance. It's funny how I want to protect her with insurance, more insurance than we've ever had before. But I think that she ought to see you before we make any more plans, don't you?
Well, why don't you ask her to come home, Norman, and tell her I'd like to see her. You're not very happy these days, are you?
No, I'm not, Doctor.
And she probably isn't very happy either. You get her home and leave the rest to me.
Hello. Is that you, Norman?
Yes. How do you happen to be here?
Oh, I got so tired of things up in Ashland, I decided to come home.
Did you?
Yes.
Come here, darling.
Oh, Norman, I've missed you so. Did you miss me?
Yes.
Very much?
More than I can ever tell you. But why did you come back now?
Because I don't mind having hay fever with someone like you.
Oh, that's silly. You should have stayed up north until your mother thought you were ready to come back to me.
I don't care what Mother thinks anymore. Oh, I just had to come back to you.
You see? You have it again.
Oh, I don't mind having it. It's better to have it than be as lonesome as I was.
Darling, I can't tell you how much I've missed you and how glad I am to have you back. But I do wish you'd try to see a doctor.
Oh, I'll go to doctors. I'll go to anybody you suggest.
Good.
But will you please remember that I'm doing all this because I love you, Norman. And I want to keep your love.
Nancy, for Pete's sake.
I don't mind being allergic, but I refuse to play second fiddle to your secretary. What's her name?
Aline, but...
Yes, I've heard rumors about you and Aline. Nothing serious yet, but I won't go on like this. Who do you want? Me or this Aline?
Oh, darling, I had a couple of weekend dates with her.
Do you want a divorce?
No, why should I?
I'm back home and I'm here to stay. I happen to have hay fever. Is there any doctor you'd suggest?
Yes. You might see Dr. Maynard.
Thank you, I will.
Mrs. Anderson, you see what the tests show?
I'm allergic.
You're allergic to ragweed. That doesn't present a very serious problem.
I've known that for a long time. The doctor told me that 3 years ago.
But now we have drugs that will relieve your condition while we desensitize you.
Doctor, it doesn't matter to me what you do. I've had hay fever every summer for a long time. I would like to go back north where I wouldn't have hay fever. But I can't because I want to live with my husband.
Well, Nancy, I'm going to begin right away to give you hay fever shots. At the same time, I'll prescribe one of the antihistamine drugs. And I think you'll get through the rest of the hay fever season as fresh as a daisy.
Da, 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 da. Oh, hello, Aline.
Oh, good morning.
Nice day, isn't it?
Oh, yes, certainly is.
Wonderful weather. Beautiful day. Did I tell you that my wife is back home?
No, I don't think you mentioned that.
Well, she is. She seems to be all over her hay fever. Isn't that a magic?
How nice.
Nice. Hey, it's wonderful. I thought she'd be up north with her family another 4 weeks. Instead, she's back home. I tell you, it's simply amazing what doctors can do these days to take care of hay fever.
Doesn't she feel the least bit uncomfortable?
No. And it's wonderful to have her home again.
present Dr. W. W. Bauer, speaking for the American Medical Association. Dr. Bauer.
The condition known as allergy has baffled physicians and patients for many years. Allergy is manifested in many tissues in the body and by different symptoms and experiences. When it affects the mucous membranes of the nose, throat, and ears, there is itching, sneezing, and a continuous watery discharge, accompanied by reddened eyes and sensitiveness to light. When it affects the digestive organs, there may be symptoms of indigestion, disturbed elimination, or pain. When it shows itself in the skin, there are itching eruptions, usually of the urticarial or hives type. When it occurs in the loose connecting tissues of the body, it may take the form of swellings which come and go quickly, but which may be very annoying and in some instances dangerous. When it affects the deeper breathing apparatus, the symptoms consist of wheezing and difficult breathing, and are popularly known as asthma. Allergy may be due to a large number of agents, both natural and artificial. In most of the artificial agents, such as prepared foodstuffs, textiles, or manufactured plastics or other substances, the allergy is due to one constituent of the complex substance. This constituent is not always easy to identify. The most important feature in recognizing allergy is the history of the patient's experiences. A typical case is that of a man whose mother had persistent hives and whose uncle on his mother's side suffered from asthma. This person developed hay fever when he was 3 years old, and since that time, at varying intervals, has had severe skin eruptions from contact with a new pair of pajamas, a new pair of shoes, a transparent plastic watch bracelet, a pair of socks, and a hat. He is totally unable to wear garters because the mere pressure produces an allergic eruption regardless of the material or color of the garters. In addition to his seasonal hay fever, he is intensely allergic to many varieties of dust, and sometimes in passing through deeply wooded country has developed attacks of hay fever which could be started or stopped by going to and departing from a certain limited area in certain woods. This individual's principal allergy is to dyes in contact with the skin, but also to substances inhaled. The theory which underlies all manifestations of allergy has to do chiefly with the production of a substance called histamine in the body. Excess histamine produces allergic symptoms, and treatment is aimed at curtailing this excess. There are 3 ways to overcome allergic manifestations. One is to remove the patient from the irritant. The second is to desensitize him. The third is to overcome the allergic symptoms by antihistaminic treatment. Physicians may use all 3 of these methods. Usually the best success comes from combining them, at least until desensitization has been completed. Successful desensitization eliminates the need for fleeing from the hay fever season or from taking medication during the season. Newer discoveries in antihistamine drugs are a great help in relieving many patients pending desensitization if they are unwilling or unable to depart from the hay fever area.
Doctors Today is presented by the American Medical Association through the facilities of the National Broadcasting Company and its independent affiliated stations. This program is presented on behalf of the thousands of physicians who are working night and day to protect and preserve the lives of 141 million Americans. The American Medical Association invites you to join us again next week to hear another report on the progress of medicine and surgery in America. Doctors Today, written by William Murphy, comes to you through the facilities of the National Broadcasting Company and its affiliated independent stations. The orchestra is under the direction of Bernard Berquist, with original music composed by Emil Soderstrom. The entire production is under the direction of Norman Felton. Heard in the cast were George Kluge, Elmira Ressler, Martha McCain, Boris Applin, Alma Platz, and Morris Copeland. Your announcer is Henry Cook. This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.